3 people died in the deadliest outbreak of violence in Muskegon in more than a decade. And tonight, there is pressure on city leaders to act.
7 people were shot outside of the Elks Lodge in Muskegon Sunday morning. 3 of them were killed. And now some are calling for that club to be shut down. This as loved ones of the victims meet face to face for the first time with some of the last people to see them alive.
24-hour News 8's Leon Hendricks has been working this case since the shooting happened over the weekend. He joins us live tonight in Muskegon. Leon?
It was an emotional reunion, Brian, and Sue, we'll get to that in just a moment. But as the investigation into these shootings continue, some are calling for a heavy-handed response from the city against the Elks Lodge, while others are focusing on the broader issue of violence in the community. Today, there are bouquets of flowers near Diane's Compassionate Services. One where a woman was shot, run over by a car, and left for dead. Others where 2 men were gunned down.
Sounds like a war zone. Sounds like it looked just like a third world country war zone.
At times, Diane Foster trembled with emotion after what she saw, what she says was the 4th bout of gun violence this summer across the street from her business. She says she's complained, called tow trucks to remove cars from her lot, and called police.
Well, I know.
Today, she was among those who went before the city commission, hoping again for change.
I have tried everything I could to prevent this, and the outcome is still here.
Her husband and daughter were with victim Jalisa Love as she laid suffering from wounds that would ultimately kill her.
I do feel like I know the little girl personally now, though, even if it was for 5 minutes.
Today, they got a bit closer. A grieving family showed up on their doorstep to say thank you. And they had a message for them, too.
He wants to talk to you alone.
In her dying moments, Jalisa Love told them to tell her mom and sister that she loved them. A short time later, she was gone.
A smile, sense of humor. Since I wasn't here, she did have somebody, and I didn't want her to be out here laying by herself. I'm just thankful for them.
Today, a hope from here that this tragedy sparks change across the street and beyond.
We'll determine who perpetrated this evil, and they will have to face justice for it.
And tonight, the mayor and at least one other city commissioner saying that they would like to see the club shut down for good. Others reserving that harsh stance to try and figure out, as the investigation continues, they want to know what happened over this past weekend and what has happened in the time previous at that Elks Lodge. We'll continue to follow the case. Reporting live at the Muskegon City Hall, Leon Hendricks, 24-hour News 8.